The University of Lagos has held its 54th Convocation ceremony with the theme, Decolonizing African Higher Education for Transformational Development. Delivering the Convocation lecture, a professor of history, Toyin Falola, made the case for university autonomy in the country. Senior correspondent Sharon Hijason reports. And after that, business news.
It's the 54th Convocation ceremony of the University of Lagos, UNILAG. One of the activities commemorating the ceremony was the Convocation lecture titled Decolonizing African Higher Education for Transformational Development. The Vice-Chancellor of the institution explained the rationale behind the theme of the discussion.
In academia, we develop thinkers. And if Nigeria is to reach its full potential, we as a nation must start thinking right. Who do we think we are? What do we say we are? It is our belief in who we think that we are that will determine the choices that we make. And the choices that we make will guide our actions. And the collective actions will be what Nigeria will be.
During the lecture, a professor of history, Toyin Falola, insisted that the standard of education in Nigeria is not diminishing, hence the reason for brain drain, especially in the healthcare sector.
How come your citizens are doing well all over the world, but you are projecting a negative narrative at home that we must correct? We created leadership in the Stone Age. We created leadership in the Metal Age. We created leadership in an agrarian age. We don't give ourselves the credit. In the forthcoming book, African Contributions to the World, chapter by chapter, I map out what your ancestors and my ancestors have contributed to the world.
It was concluded at the Convocation lecture that to decolonize higher learning in Africa, the language that should be used to be taught in school should be that of our indigenous language. It also emphasized during the lecture that it's of utmost importance for the school curriculum to reflect African culture. Sharon Hijason, TVC News.